Erdogan leads the way in Turkey's election, which heads to a runoff. Erdogan and Kılıçdaroğlu head to runoff in Turkish election. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and opposition leader Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu are set for a runoff on May 28, as announced by electoral officials. Current state: Erdogan defied pre-election polls, securing 49.5% of the vote, falling just short of the majority needed for an outright victory. Kılıçdaroğlu, who leads a broad opposition alliance, obtained 44.9% of the vote. The opposition faces disappointment, particularly as Erdogan's bloc is poised to secure a parliamentary majority. Nevertheless, Kılıçdaroğlu remains confident of a victory in the second round. Right-wing nationalist Sinan Ogun gained 5.2% of the vote. Ogun has expressed willingness to support Kılıçdaroğlu only if the opposition leader pledges not to make concessions to a pro-Kurdish party. However, Kurdish support is crucial for Kılıçdaroğlu's chances of success. Erdogan holds a significant advantage heading into the runoff, given his lead in the first round and the likelihood of conservative Ogun voters rallying behind him in the second round. Turnout stood at 89%. Election observers from the OSCE characterized the election as competitive, but highlighted unfair advantages enjoyed by Erdogan, particularly in terms of media coverage. The majority of Turkey's media outlets are controlled by Erdogan's allies. Opposition politicians raised concerns as initial election results on Sunday showed Erdogan with a substantial lead, alleging that state media intentionally prioritized reporting from Erdogan's strongholds. Several prominent opposition members incorrectly claimed that Kılıçdaroğlu was actually leading and had a chance of winning in the first round. On Wednesday night, Erdogan celebrated with jubilant supporters, expressing willingness to participate in a second round if necessary for victory. The broader context: many analysts view the expected head-to-head contest between Erdogan and Kılıçdaroğlu as a critical moment for democracy in Turkey. This election was anticipated to be the toughest in Erdogan's 20-year tenure. It took place amid an economic crisis exacerbated by Erdogan's unconventional monetary policies and followed a devastating earthquake, which drew widespread criticism of the government's response. Erdogan continues to enjoy hero status among his conservative and religious base, but critics accuse him of undermining democracy, suppressing dissent, and consolidating power in his own hands. On the other hand, Kılıçdaroğlu, a mild-mannered former bureaucrat, presents himself as a unifying figure who plans to serve only one term and implement constitutional reforms to reinstate a parliamentary system. Analysts anticipate improved relations with NATO and the US if he wins the election. Thank you for being with us. Please subscribe my channel.